Hello class, this is Oscar Crawford, the instructor for your Christian Worldview class. I want to take a moment to talk to you about your assignment due at the end of this module, the Worldview table assignment on secular humanism. We're now into the third week of our time together. We began dealing with Christianity, for which you wrote a thesis template, and then last week, for the first time, we did a worldview table on naturalism. And many of you shared your views very well on your perspective on naturalism. And this week, we are coming to secular humanism. You will quickly learn it is an atheist worldview as well. All right. Now, as you see on the template, you have a highlighted yellow vertical line, and what you're going to be doing is providing information on how the secular humanist processes the subject areas down the left side of the page, or the vertical left side of the page, and you're going to be talking to me about how the secular humanist processes reality. How does the secular humanist process knowledge, human nature, human problems, solutions to human problems, human value, human purpose, ethics, suffering, the meaning of life, and human desire? Now, unlike the work you did on the first worldview table, I'm not looking for you to take directly from the text here. I'm looking for you to begin to be able to paraphrase from the text your understanding of how the secular humanist processes each of these areas. I'm not looking for you to copy directly from the text. I'm looking for you to share with me your perception in one or two sentences. They don't have to be long, but one or two sentences, how the secular humanist processes each area in the vertical line on the left side of the page under assumption. All right? 1 to 2 sentences, each area, the vertical line highlighted in yellow under secular humanism. All right, now that's table 1. If we move on to table 2, we're going to be looking at the horizontal yellow line, beginning with secular humanism, and we're moving to the right under what we call the life domains. How does the secular humanist process the life domain of money and career? Wow, is that different than the way Christians and others would do it? How does the secular humanist process sexuality? Now, this is a tough one, and we're going to have some really good conversation, so I want you to feel fully free to express adult point of view on your perceptions here. I know what the Bible says. Telling me that will not really add to the discussion. What I'm looking for are people who are able to be mature enough and honest enough to correlate how Christians, or whatever your worldview might be, how you correlate that to what the secular humanist does with sexuality. I want to express a point of view here. By and large, people manage sexuality the same all across planet Earth. We all have rules, we all have guides. Most of us, most of the time, break them on one occasion or another. So just talk about very real things. You may have something to say further in your personal reflection on point of view and where you take your stand. But for now, talk about how the secular humanist processes sexuality, and you'll see we'll have ongoing discussions in the discussion forum about this question. How then does the secular humanist process family, suffering and death, and friends? Make sure that in the last block you compare secular humanism to Christianity. All right, now the big part of where you'll be expressing yourself is in your personal reflection. This is really an important area. I am not looking for you just to express disgust and what you don't like and everybody here is going to hell. Don't do that. You may save 1 or 2 sentences at the end of your reflection to express that kind of point of view, but don't be preoccupied with that in your reflection. What I'm looking for is for you to be able to communicate a clear understanding of secular humanist point of view. How does the secular humanist live? And then how do you correlate that or compare and contrast that to the way you live out your own worldview? I'd like to see real thought, real information shared. And then in the last couple of sentences, if you wish, feel free to express point of view. In the event you are unclear about these expectations and directions, call me at 602-639-6690. Let's have a conversation. Let's make sure that you're clear, and let's get you the highest grade on this assignment that you can earn. I'm Oscar Crawford, your Christian Worldview instructor.